What do you feel like whenever this comes back? I mean, are some things that people can be looking, or maybe they're planning right now and they're trying to figure out, okay, whenever this thing does turn back, what changes can I make? What opportunities do I have? What can I gain from this? What do you feel like that may be, or do you have any thoughts on that?
I do. So I one thing is I think that business owners who were a little hesitant to go virtual with their employees, if they are, I mean, we're talking in a world where they have W-2 full-time employees. They are hesitant to do that. And I think the number one reason that business owners are hesitant to let their team members work remote is because their fear of losing control. And so what's interesting is they were forced into it. It's sort of like, it's really scary to them and they are forced to be made to do it. So I think they're going to realize, wait, I'm not as fearful to do it now. And the reality is when you had them in your building, it's just perceived control. It's not real control. I mean, they could be on Facebook, they could be doing whatever, but you feel like they're being productive. You can actually monitor productivity better virtually. There's lots of tools that you can do that with. So I think that they're going to maybe loosen up and let some flexibility in terms of work from home.
Yep.
And I also think we're going to come back from this, and the employees who are really, I hate to say, like the millennials, right, that really always want to work from home, I think they're going to meet in the middle as well and realize that they really do need that social interaction, and they're going to miss the office. And so I hope that we come back and we find a balance, because I certainly wouldn't tell you that every company should be virtual. Our economy would collapse, right? I mean, we're seeing it. So there's got to be a balance. And we are big on finding roles in companies that would benefit from efficiency and financially from being virtual. And so those are the virtual roles that we fill. Not every role can be virtual. And I wouldn't get on here and say that because it's not accurate.
Yeah. Well, and it's such a key point what you said, because nobody has brought that part up of looking at it from the other side, where people that want to work virtual and they think that is something that would be awesome or incredible. And I'll tell you right now, it is not. The grass is not always greener on the other side. I mean, it can be difficult to have to work, especially, as we've started businesses and really had to work our way up and continue to grow that way. And it can be very lonely when you don't have that interaction. And so having that perspective on it is interesting, because I completely agree.
Yeah.